Inside a secret room hidden deep within the annex, Jill and Miranda stand frozen in the lab, their eyes fixed on a monitor. Are you two okay? Why are you just standing there like that? Huh? It's hard to explain, but is it just me, or does this room look kind of red? Claire? Probably better if you don't look. Why? Just trust me. Claire averts her eyes from the corpses and turns to the monitor. An experiment log recorded by a researcher displayed on the screen. Because our entire objective here is to find Poli. Holy Elixir of the Judge, 6 trial results. Engineered using the same methodology employed in developing Umbrella Corporation's T-Virus. Modification of the Holy Elixir obtained from the body of the Judge located at coordinates RAC 10.1. Successful development of the Neovirus. When injected into organic tissue, the Neovirus initiates gene restructuring. Notable improvements in physical strength and regenerative ability were observed. Shows potential to temporarily stand against NIKKEs. The new humanity who opposes the divine. The following video compares the effects of varying dosage levels. Claire touches the screen and the video begins to play. On the dark screen. Blood-curdling screams ring out. Figures can be seen writhing and convulsing, their entire bodies contorted. Some, desperate to relieve the agonizing pain, scratch at their faces with such ferocity that their skin tears off. Miranda, absorbed in the video, suddenly clings tightly to Jill's arm. Jill trembles, her face contorting in fury. Well, what's interesting is this collab. We didn't know it was going to be the collab. We knew that Daipara was coming back because at the end of the Judge event, which was K's, they mentioned in the hard mode story that their next target is someone called the next target for D is someone named Daipara, which is where it's come into this. The dosage, the greater the increase in physical and regenerative abilities. However, genetic mutation occurs too rapidly, ultimately causing the body to break down. The virus exhibits signs indicative of seeking new hosts. Additionally, regardless of dosage, all test subjects exhibit significant cognitive decline. Could this be effectively used in future plans? Future plans? Jill silently taps at the monitor, opening a new window. Project Reborn Evil. Human life falls into oblivion, throwing the world into turmoil. The new life, NIKKE, has been created, a cruel distortion of all things sacred. In order for the Judge to guide humanity to its reckoning, we, the Torch of Salvation, have initiated Project Reborn Evil. The Neovirus will be widely disseminated throughout the Ark. Amidst the ensuing chaos, the Judge shall be led into the Ark. Once humanity is offered to the Judge and evil is purified, Project Reborn Evil will be deemed complete. Evil shall be purified through the reckoning. God, guide these foolish mortals to their reckoning. Until evil is purified. 10-01-03 10-01-02 10-01-01. I know it's not a dash, but still. Damn it. Jill, does it say anything about how to shut this project down? These are the only records left. But for the Armpit fans, I hope you're pleased with Jill. Jill points to a corner of the lab. After reviewing the Project Reborn Evil file, a hidden passage opened up. In the direction Jill is pointing to, a passage leading deeper underground has been revealed. Death is not the end. Death is purification. The purification of this world begins with death. The merciless judges descend. I was happy. The lazy days I spent with my husband and my daughter. I can still remember them perfectly. Gathering at the dinner table every evening to talk about our day. All of us lounging around, cozily watching TV together. The quiet little conversations we'd have before falling asleep. The patient's vital signs are stable. Unfortunately, he remains unconscious for reasons that are still undetermined. At this stage, we can only continue to monitor his condition. May I ask what really happened on the surface? From what I've heard, he had an encounter with a Lord-class rapture. Thankfully, the NIKKEs who were recovered didn't suffer any brain damage. But they'll be able to return to the battlefield once they're given new bodies. As for your husband, I can't say for sure. A man named Miles Carter came to the center. He used to be a commander. After all the horrifying things he experienced on the surface, he now suffers from PTSD. Oh, he's been drowning himself in alcohol for years now. Yeah, this is clearly Daipara's mom, and her dad isn't dead. He's just in a coma, so that's the case. Did you endure such horrific experiences too? Is that why you're refusing to open your eyes? You know, the NIKKEs who went up to the surface with you, they're returning to the battlefield today. So why aren't you? I have to go. Sweet dreams. Oh, Syria 9. I've been waiting for you. Huh? Me? Who might you be? If you're planning on visiting the center. Here, take this. Are you the guy from the judge event? Are you the guy from the casino event we just had? Are you the guy from another event? We don't know. You keep using this avatar for the same guy. I'm so confused at last. I don't know. Your husband asked me to deliver it. What's this? Oh, the eyes of the judge. He's the guy from the boat event! Ah! The torch of salvation. Human life. The world into turmoil. New life. A cruel distortion. Merciless judges descend from the sky. The end is... Fear not. Reveal yourself. Can't make out the rest. Thick black lines obscure parts of the... Eventually they go on to fill the entire page. I turn to the next page. Countless eyes stare at me from the pages. Between the crimson eyes, faintly inscribed words can be seen. Fear not. Stand before the judge and reveal yourself. The surface is the altar of God. Death is the path to salvation. Why do people always prey on the vulnerably weak, you know? The mentally weak, the mentally unstable. Damn. Death is the path to salvation. Death is salvation. Death. Salvation. Death is the path to salvation. Death is the path that leads to salvation. Death is the true path to salvation. Embrace the end. Beneath the flames of judgment, the torch of salvation shall be kindled. Go on ahead and wait for us. Daipara and I will follow. We're returning to the happy days we once had. New revelation. Holy elixir discovered. RAC 10, 1 RAC 10 dash 1 RA 10. Yeah, you can say it. Reborn live. Elisa, Mia, Philoa, Evan, Hale, Marco. They ascended to the surface and received salvation from the judges. Miles Carter, Lucas, Emily Cole, Iris Monroe. They consumed the holy elixir of the judge and were reborn as greater beings. Oseria 9, Daipara. With the holy elixir of the judge, the Neovirus, they aimed to purify the evil within the Ark, and thereafter receive salvation from the judge. Poli, a traitor hidden within the Order. A new breed of human that defies the natural order. Intended as a sacrificial offering before the sacred purification ritual. Excuse me, but Poli is a very good girl. Currently reflecting on her sins in the reformation chamber beneath the altar. Embrace the end. Beneath the flames of judgment, the torch of salvation shall be kindled. With that, the cult's leader's journal comes to an end. My head is spinning. Oh god. These are the ramblings of someone deeply involved in a cult. Of course, any normal person would get dizzy reading this. Dee lets out a sigh, without me noticing she had quietly come over to read the journal. Have you contacted the higher-ups? Yes. Blaze Out Squad is due to arrive in 2 hours. I can't wait to see Blaze Out Squad. My god, I hope they have flamethrowers. And until then, we just lay around a bit. We need to resolve whatever problems we can, then get out of here. No way, I gave Ada the deep voice, that's right. Unless we want to go down in flames along with the mansion. Sound like fun. I say we resolve as many issues as we can. Then get out of here before this place burns down. This is our plan going forward. Now, first things first. Let's find this reformation chamber where Poli's being held.